What is going on, everyone? And Malcolm Jenkins goes after Drew Brees after he had that interview earlier today where he basically said that he doesn't care about the Colin Kaepernick and what he was trying to do for the NFL and police brutality and the unjust rights that have the inequity between African Americans and the rest of the country. He basically he told him that to shut the bleep up. Told him to shut the fuck up. So Malcolm Jenkins is echoing the sentiments of a lot of people because Drew Brees is smarter than that. Drew Brees is one of the faces of the NFL. He's to be saying that. He was obviously drafted by the Saints in the first round of the 2009 draft. So he played with Drew Brees. He's one of those, he's with the Eagles now, but he needed to say this because I think a lot of people. Actually, I'm sorry, he's with the Saints again. My bad. He just signed with the Saints, but he's a teammate and he's got to echo the sentiments of a lot of people what they feel right now because Drew Brees is not being smart when he says this. He's making a lot of issues. Man, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to protect himself. He's trying to protect his bag. He's trying to protect people around him, but it's just not smart, man. It makes him look really bad as one of the faces of this league to say that. And everybody knows it. And I was pretty heated on the original video that I made when I heard it because it's BS. Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's call it exactly for what it is. It's BS from a guy like Drew Brees to go in that direction. He's way too smart to do that, and I'm pretty disappointed in him, to be honest with you. He's one of my all-time favorite players in the NFL, especially today. Got a lot of respect for him. Actually, have an autographed photo of Drew Brees. So he's one of my all-time favorites, but he screwed up here. And we'll see if he gets that apology. But I don't know. Look at his comments on the internet. He had the same type of stance when Colin Kaepernick originally did this 3 years ago, man. Let's read a little bit from TMZ. He's got an article about the video. I thought they did a pretty decent job of telling the story. So while that loads, of course. Quote, I considered you a friend. I looked up to you. You're somebody I had a great deal of respect for, but sometimes you should shut the bleep up. Malcolm Jenkins just went hard after Drew Brees in a now deleted video, calling his Saints teammate everything from self-centered to unaware, and it's pretty emotional. Video article is loading, my bad. Jenkins, who took down the vid and posted a second version of it to his Instagram on Wednesday, fired at Brees for calling kneeling protests during NFL and national anthems disrespectful. To assume that you have a perspective about the flag and what it means to you with the national anthem and that everybody else should have the same mentality, it is just completely unaware that my grandfather's experience is way different from yours. So it's pretty simple. Let me know your thoughts. Malcolm Jenkins goes after Drew Brees.